Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
What's going on, witches and wizards?
Revelio. Away! No need to race now, my friend.
Wild and Outdoors, what's up?
Revelio.
The Pink Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally. I bet Black could tell a few tales about his days at Hogwarts. When he was cute.
I'm trying to grow some asphodel in the greenhouses. Such a beautiful flower. I almost hate drying out the roots for potions.
If those bouncing bulbs get big, they can be quite strong. Peasy has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame. Nice and warm. Look at me!
Revelio. Finite. Revelio.
Any of you know where I can find some leaf?
Can't go wrong with a broom.
What are you up? This place has seen better days.
Protect him! He's
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Justin, how far along am I? Let's see. Like main quests. I haven't even done like the third trial yet, so I think I'm only like 40% or something like that. Not even halfway done. There's a lot to the game yet.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ew.
Revelio.
I wonder what this is all about. Hold on.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Yeah, there's another spell for this. Isn't there?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know why I couldn't grab it. There we go.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
What in the world?
Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm confused.
Revelio. Confringo.
Am I stuck down here? Oh wait.
Accio. That wasn't too hard.
Oh my gosh.
Confringo. Incendio.
That scared me. Golly. That was crazy. I said that wasn't too hard, but I'm still stuck down here, bro. Now where do I go? Gulpy, gulp, gulp.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Very weird. Needing toadstool caps, okay. What is that in my map? Dark Arts Battle Arena. Fight waves of enemies. See, I unlocked the battle arena because I have the Dark Arts pack. Maybe I can only come there at night. Maybe. Am I supposed to do a Dark Arts spell on this?
Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
That's weird. Anyway.
Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Oh boy.
Irondale's not harmless.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. This must be the cavern.
Lacewing flies.
Revelio.
Roger that. Look at this guy.
I'm embarrassed.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Ever play the Lego Harry Potter? Yes, sir. That's just fun. Have you played that game yet on your phone? The Hogwarts what the heck is it called? Or Magic Awakened or whatever?
Revelio.
Collection updated. Disarming. Ooh. What a way to enter this. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, I know.
The hall comes to Mrs. Sprottle, but
A lot
I
of good
still need to
reviews
visit
on
the
it.
cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Better have a look around. See about
Sirona's
the hall clumps
letters.
and the box of letters. That's all the hall clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Collects
Revelio.
letterbox. Who knows? Probably spiders in here or something.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Rookie, I'm fighting a troll. Ah, get up, get up, get up! Oh man. Troll bogeys.
Revelio.
Anything else that's in here? Oh, Devil's Snare.
Lumos.
Gotta use Lumos to get away from there. Devil's Snare. $38 Canuts. Dittany leaves. Sweet. Yeah, I was just getting ready to do a trial here in a little bit. I was just doing this little side mission to kind of level it up. Doing some of my homework. What's over here? Anything? Negatory. Little squirrels. Hi. Cute little nugget. Dear Throna, when I arrived here I had troubling sense in many ways. I wasn't like other first years. I confess I was worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me, and I pondered sending an owl to my parents, asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a legitimens. Oh my god, legilimens. But I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks when you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. What's going on? Okay. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me. When you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts, I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident. Sorry. Contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed in a non-magical sense. I mean, everyone around you without apology, embracing who you were, and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose the path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first year which I had been seems worlds away. And I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub, and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Maribel. P.S. Please tell Mrs. Sproudle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sproudle whenever I can, for their delightful conversation, and I am unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. Okay. Very nice.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Dear Serona, I've sent a note. Separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Spraddle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put the quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about the ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mrs. Spraddle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in the next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw's no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gracefully yours, Philomena. Philomena. Philomena? Oh, what's all this? Pick up. Jesus, dear Mrs. Spraddle, everybody wants to craddle. Okay, let's see. I really don't want to read all that. Afternoon glad rags. We can read this later too. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mrs. Spraddle agreed to stay with me, and I know my parents feel. Should be reading these. These are naughty. Am I missing letters?
Revelio.
I knew it was. Look at that. Holy cow.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Oh yeah, Sirona. The good old, Hogsmeade clown. High soar, or high soar. Soaring high above the forbidden forest.
Revelio.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Hello.
What's up?
Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuber pus. Booba-Tubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
Boober Tuber Pus is actually in the books. That's actually kind of crazy. What is Boober Tubers? Let's find out for anybody that doesn't know on YouTube. Let's see.
What precisely are booba-tubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that booba-tuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for boober tubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends...
Oh, I gotta find
got me
some
through...
boober tuber pus.
Well,
should I go do it in the
got me through
Forbidden
some
Forest?
challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Revelio. Revelio. This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those booba tubers? Revelio. Just my luck, a troll. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
go! Incendio! You will not survive this! Incendio!
Head in the clouds, this one! They know the lies and falsehoods no one's mightier and Rockwoods.
Wanna have a little bump? Revenue. Revenue. That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now. Revelio. Revelio. Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.